All right, guys, I'm excited to be here because two reasons. Dean was doing great today. I just literally hopped from the airport to the gym, get myself washed, and meet the team. So that's my uniform when I travel to see Dean. And the reason for this meeting today because we have to address what's going to happen next at the hair room. Changes are coming up. Lease is almost over, and I had 3 offers in the salon, and I have to make a decision for the next couple of weeks. So wish me luck. My team is amazing. Love them all. I know they're going to understand every single word I said and where I came from. But I just want to make sure we are aligned, and I do not want to take them off guard of like, hey, guess what? I'm not the salon owner anymore. Especially when I'm still going to be there and mentor the new owners. So I'm just going to address them and discuss our monthly meeting and our mastermind as usual. And I'm super excited, and I can't wait to see what their faces looks like when I tell them, and I'm sure they're going to be supportive, but I'm super excited. I'm stoked for them and what's coming next, even though I'm shitting on my but wish me luck, guys. See you soon. What is our mission, guys, at the salon?
To create a growing environment for all hairdressers, a safe growing environment with like-minded people.
Nailed it. Absolutely. So my mission is to create a healthy, safe environment for hairstylists to grow and to become the best hairstylist ever they can. Anywhere I'm going to be, either the hair room at 23 West Lincoln or 1645 University Street, Newport Beach, or in Temecula, or anywhere. Whatever Sean is going to be, it's going to be this mojo. It's going to be this mission, create healthy, safe environment, which is I truly love. One of the things that stand out for me, that it made me, I have a lot of happy moments at the salon throughout this rough time, which is I love so much. When I talked to Krishna and I said, evaluate the salon, evaluate what you do, she goes, one of her things that has really, really struck me and like almost put tears in my eyes, she said, usually it's not, I mean no offense for anybody, Mexican, they're not there for each other. She's like, Mexican usually they're like, there's no worse, she said something in Spanish, there's no worse than Mexican against Mexican, other Mexican. But she saw Sergio, who's teaching her something for free that is not his job to do it, you know? She's like, I've seen a different Mexican in my life that I've never seen, you know? Like, she said, he's going out of his way to teach me that it is not his job, it's not he's getting paid for it. It's not like, and this is a huge to me, like, that actually, I'm like, dude, this is make a huge difference. That's what healthy, safe environment makes. Make someone who's comfortable like Sergio, not worry about his minute or dollar because he's going his fellow hairstylist. And then that meant the world to me, you know? I mean, like, even if I'm not there, Sergio's doing the same shit because I'm not watching him. I don't tell him to do it. That's his initiative, you know? So we try to find a space. There's no space that we like for the amount of money. We might buy a bigger place to make an academy upstairs, downstairs salon. So there's a lot of things on the table that we're I'll say it again one more time.
That would be like a happy place for me because, you know, it's not in Hemet, but it's close enough to where I can see my family more, because that's like something that's missing out of my life right now. Is like, it's just so far to see my family.
Yeah.
But I know it's like I have a purpose.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. Actually, I believe every single one of us, we're thriving because we're fulfilling our purpose. He wants to help his family, he wants to be there. Chris, the same thing. You have family. Myself, the same thing. And when I wrote my mission for the very first time for First Mentor, I told you guys before, I said I want 5 locations in Southern California to become like I need 5 AC hair rooms. And that will not gonna happen before me being working at the same 5 spots. Doesn't mean if somebody like Sergio works with me or wants to open a salon one day and then he doesn't have the means, I will provide the means and the support and make it happen for him.
I think if our focus is, or one of our focuses is education, I think we need like maybe like a private place just for education.
Yeah.
So when I went to school, when I got my first job with Carlton. And their education was huge. Mm-hmm. And I loved their education because it was like, you got to do this, and this. You got to, like, these were the criteria that you needed to do, right?
Honestly, I love the idea of getting a bigger place. Do like, let's say the front doors, that's the salon. The academy in the back. I mean, you want to go to the academy, you have different, it's a separate entity for guests.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people now, you have to tell them, like, this is the academy and this is the salon, you know, and it has to be separate.
I think organization, Sean, organization, especially like meeting days and stuff, you would want to create something at least within like a 6-month span that these already that are like these blackout dates that you're mandatory to be here. And that's how you delegate your time for important things like today, the meeting. Like,
Yeah.
These days we're gonna do education. These days are team bonding, so it's a little bit more buckled down. If maybe starting with 3 months, if we can't start with 6, but eventually, because even like school systems, they create syllabuses, and so you already know what to anticipate in the near future, and and you are already giving agreement to that. You're dedicating to those times.
It's like a normal environment, nobody's like going at each other's throats, nobody's trying to steal anybody's clients, like it's just like, and I feel like in a lot of other places, I mean, thank God that I haven't been like in a lot of like catty places, but I do have friends that are in the industry and they do like talk about like, shit like that, and it sucks, that you're fighting over clients. That's why like I stay in my lane. Like I know that when I'm there and clients walk in, I'm like, hey guys, your client or whoever's in the front, they'll be right with you, give them a second, because that's not like my place to be like, oh, here, this is where I'm gonna fucking like grab a client, take them for me, like.
Okay, so Sergio, we asked this question in every meeting in the beginning. Sergio, last time he has just got a new camera, and he wants us to help him like use the camera more, so he can practice more of editing. How is that happening?
I think it's going well. I think now, like I'm pretty comfortable like with the camera, but I think what I want to focus on more now is just creating like content that I want, like just being more creative, basically.
Okay.
I want to get more creative with my makeup and my styling, and then just capturing that in a photo.
Okay, good. Well, I have news for you. I have a model. I saw her. She collabs with other hairstylists, and it's a Snapchat. I took a shot of her account, so we'll DM her tomorrow. You'll do her makeup and we'll do her.
Okay.
That should be there. And Grace, last time she said she wants to enroll with
Toastmasters. Yeah, and
What's happening there?
I have like a bunch of screenshots of all the places.
Okay, so you search?
Yeah, and they say I think the first 3 meetings were free or from different locations until I decide what location.
Oh,
I
okay,
want.
good.
Yeah.
What is this for?
Toastmasters to develop public speaking skills.
Who's not what?
Public speaking.
Hey,
We're
that's
becoming
cool.
an educator over here. Well, no, that's the next step for hairstylists. Like, she's amazing. And also, like, I appreciate that so much because it's us here at Academy is going. We want a solid educator. And that's part of, I did that too. What about you?
I think overall, just like being like, taking more videos of different stuff that I do, like, like the hairstyling, like the whatever I'm doing, like behind the scene.
You're really good at it, though. Like, I think you're really good at when you take videos and.
I have so much content like on my phone that I just have to put it together, and I just don't have time. And I'm just like,
What do you invest in your
Okay.
daughter? Let them do it for you.
so I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. I've been talking to them, and my son's like, Mom, let me do videos for you, And I'm like, okay, like, let's do it, Because I'm like, he's like, just take videos, like, take small little videos.
Definitely, you manifest what you're looking for.
For sure.
That's why, like, even your friends, they start aligning differently. I lost so many friends that are not healthy for me, that I love them dearly, but I know they're not good. They're not aligned with my vision where I'm heading. But I wanted to be in that with all love and respect. He did the same thing. I see him cleaning up closet,
Cleaning house.
cleaning the house. You did too, right?